when I tried to get away from her because I had no more to say to her, and frankly I was a little bit frightened of her behavior. It was raining outside. She's chasing after me, and I fell and I broke my arm.
Where were y'all at?
We were at a coffee shop. I was
Give
tutoring.
me an example. You got to explain this a little bit.
I was tutoring a student, one of my college.
In the coffee shop?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I saw her come in, and she embarrassed me in front of my student, and I got up in order to get away from her and just made an excuse and said I was going to the restroom, and then I hightailed it out the back door because I didn't want to have anything to do with this woman anymore. And she saw what I was doing out the window, ran after me, and as I'm going to the car, I slipped and fell because I was running from her.
Ma'am, did you come to the coffee shop where he was there?
I did come to the coffee shop,
All right.
yes.
What was he doing when you saw him?
He was finishing up with a student. He was tutoring a student.
All right. You walked over to him?
I did.
What did you say?
I said, hello, Mr. Lockfield. And as soon as I said that, he just immediately grabbed his stuff and jumped up. And he said, I'm going to go to the restroom. I'll be right back. So I said, okay, I came to talk. So I'm standing there waiting, and then I see him go out the back door.
Had you requested to meet him there to talk with him?
I didn't know.
How did you know he was there?
Well, I frequently go to this coffee shop.
How did you know he was there?
I wasn't really sure. I saw him there before.
How did you know he was there?
I wasn't sure, sir. I saw him there before.
You just said I went there to talk to him. That's why I kept asking you that. You just said, I went there to talk to him, and so when I got there, he was tutoring, and I don't talk when I'm talking. Just because the stuff you say is unreasonable and doesn't make sense, I'm sorry. Don't try to overtalk me once I display that is the case, and that is the case. You said you went there to talk to him, and you interrupted his tutoring session, stood over him while he was tutoring his child. He, just as you described, grabbed his things and decided to leave. Exact same thing. You all described it the exact same way. So let's finish. What did you do then when he left?
When he left, I saw him going out the back door, and I called his name, Mr. Lockfield. And then when he saw it, he took off running, and then he just fell over and broke his arm.
You just said, Mr. Lockfield?
I said, hey, Mr. Lock, because I didn't know where he was going. He's running. Why are you running from me? I'm just trying to talk. I didn't.
To avoid confrontation.
Okay, but I wasn't trying to be violent. I wasn't cursing at him.
You're trying to avoid confrontation, ma'am. You don't understand that when people walk away from confrontation?
I do. I was just trying to talk. All he had to say was...
And he didn't want to talk to you because you were confrontational.
I wasn't confrontational. I just asked.
Okay, you don't think you were. Okay. I believe you were.